Welcome to X Alert. When you're sick of the mainstream media, find out what the people have to say. We take stories and posts exclusively from X, formerly known as Twitter, and present them here. Enjoy. If you thought Britain couldn't get any more Orwellian than biometric digital IDs for every citizen, guess again. According to this post by The Guardian, farmers have hoarded land for too long. Inheritance tax will bring new life to rural Britain. I don't know about you, but nothing brings new life into a community like daddy government taking the money that you meant to leave for your children. Representative Thomas Massie challenges climate alarmist John Kerry in Congress 5 years ago. Look, I didn't say all the news was current. This is sort of just what shows up on X. Anyway, it's a good debate and kind of interesting, so enjoy.
Do you have a science degree from Yale?
Bachelor of Arts degree.
Is it a political science degree?
Yes, political science.
So how do you get a Bachelor of Arts in a science?
Well, it's liberal arts education and degree. It's a bachelor.
Okay, so it's not really science. So I think it's somewhat appropriate that somebody with a pseudoscience degree is here pushing pseudoscience in front of our committee today. Let's get back to the science of it. Let me ask you this. What's the consensus on parts per million of CO2 in the atmosphere?
About 406 today.
Okay, 406. Are you aware
350 being the level that scientists have said is dangerous.
Are you aware that since mammals have walked the planet, the average has been over 1,000 parts per million?
Yeah, but we weren't walking the planet. Let me just share with you that we now know that definitively at no point during at least the past 800,000 years has atmospheric CO2 been as high as it is today.
The reason you chose 800,000 years ago is because for 200 million years before that, it was greater than it is today. And I'm going to submit for the record.
Yeah, but there weren't human beings. I mean, there was a different world, folks. We didn't have 7 billion people.
So how did it get to 2,000 parts per million if we humans weren't here?
Because there were all kinds of geologic events happening on Earth which spewed up.
Did geology stop when we got on the planet?
Mr. Chairman, this is just not a serious conversation.
Your testimony is not serious.
John Kerry makes a good point. Humans didn't walk the earth back then, but the question still remains. If we were at 406 parts per million 5 years ago, 422 parts per million now, and the danger level is 350 parts per million of CO2 in the atmosphere, when exactly does the dangerous stuff start happening? I guess we'll find out. If you have any information about this and would like to leave a comment and educate me, please feel free. Feel free to like and subscribe, even if you don't like where this is going, which I can imagine. Vivek Ramaswamy promises to axe entire government agencies through DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency. Take a look.
Are you expecting to close down entire agencies, like President Trump has talked about the Department of Education, for example? Are you going to be closing down departments?
We expect mass reductions. We expect certain agencies to be deleted outright. We expect mass reductions in force in areas of the federal government that are bloated. We expect massive cuts among federal contractors and others who are overbilling the federal government. So yes, we expect all of the above. And I think people will be surprised by, how quickly we're able to move with some of those changes, given the legal backdrop the Supreme Court has given us.
Can you believe this guy? He wants to limit the endless spending of corrupt government organizations? Never fear, mainstream media will bravely defend the status quo. MSNBC says the government task force is equal parts cockamamie and conflicted. Conflicted indeed, but their conflict is not within. It's with a bloated, broken system desperately in need of repair. And now, for everyone's favorite part of the show, Clown Corner, where we choose one absolute clown from the endless stream on X and have a laugh on their behalf. This week, a weird one.
Elon with the space hair. Trump's got the flare. Bucket back with a Big Mac high up in the air. DJ spinning like a compass. RFK Jr. Well raising up the rumpus. Plane ticket turbulence ain't acting right. Fries in the air, burgers in mid-flight. Trump screaming fake news, pushing up the sleeves. Elon rappers flying ketchup in the sky. Air Force One chaos, who's gonna deny? Dancers popping out from behind the seats. Everyone's strapped in, it's a mid-air feat. DJ TJ's beats.
Okay. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you'd like more. See you next time.